At a summit designed specifically for U.S. President Donald Trump, NATO leaders are meeting in The Hague on Wednesday. European allies are hoping that a vow to increase defense spending will persuade Trump to allay concerns about his loyalty to the alliance. A greater defense budget target of 5% of GDP is anticipated to be approved during the summit in response to Trump's demand and Europeans' concerns that Russia is posing a more direct danger to their security in the wake of the 2022 invasion of Ukraine.
We've been supporting NATO so long. In many cases, I believe, paying almost 100% the cause.
NATO officials are hoping that the meeting, which is being hosted in Mark Rutte's hometown, won't be overshadowed by the war between Israel and Iran or the U.S. attack of Iranian nuclear targets over the weekend. On his way to the meeting, Trump cast doubt on his commitment by not publicly embracing the alliance's Article 5 mutual defense guarantee, and he threatened to withhold protection from NATO members if they did not achieve expenditure commitments. There are numerous definitions of the provision, he told reporters on Air Force One. I'm dedicated to preserving life.
Article 5 of NATO?
It depends on your definition. There's numerous definitions of Article 5. You know that, right? But I'm committed to being their friends. I've become friends with many of those leaders.
Though it will be evaluated differently, the new aim, which is to be met within the next 10 years, represents a significant increase above the current objective of 2% of GDP. The additional annual spending would come to hundreds of billions of dollars. Yes, 3.5% of GDP would go toward core defense, which includes personnel and weapons, while 1.5% would go toward more general defense-related initiatives such cybersecurity, pipeline protection, and modifying highways and bridges to accommodate military vehicles. Despite Spain's declaration that it is not required to reach the goal, all NATO countries have supported a statement that enshrines the target. Rutte disputes Madrid's claim that it can fulfill its military obligations to NATO by spending significantly less. But in his desperate attempts to provide Trump a diplomatic win and ensure a pleasant meeting, Rutte agreed to a diplomatic wiggle with Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez.